right, y'all. Welcome back to your favorite podcast where white men discuss movies. Your favorite whites in Brooklyn have a podcast called Fellavision. Today, holy shit. Today we're talking about Argylle, obviously one of the sickest white movies of 2024.
What?
Yeah, stop being white, though. You guys are all... I'm mostly white. I can be... Right?
You claim.
Why don't you take this one for a walk? Tell us about your favorite parts of your heritage.
Okay. All right, yeah, all right. Let's do it. Okay,
I'm refraining from this.
All right, so check me out. I'm mostly white. I know it doesn't look like it, but mostly. I got a little bit of melanin. My mommy's from Africa, from Cairo. But I'll tell you about my favorite part about it is because I'm mostly white, when shit goes down, I could either be white or brown.
Yeah.
Right? Check it out.
Yeah.
9/11 happens. People find out there were 2 Egyptians in the planes. I'm Italian.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, I'm Italian.
I'm Italian.
Exactly. Yeah.
2020 rolls around. People are pissed off at whites. Dude, you fucking whites, bro.
Yeah.
You're pissing me off all the time. You
I gotta
guys are
go.
so what?
I'm in the protests.
Yeah, so that's my favorite part is being able to morph into whatever I want. Yeah. But honestly, I didn't do any of that 9/11 shit. Those were 2 rogue guys.
Not when you were like 13
Those aren't the real Egyptians.
How's flight school been going?
My mom did tell me legitimately when that happened, like, tell people you're Italian.
Oh.
That's good advice, honestly.
Shout out Embry Riddle. We taught them in Daytona Beach how to fly those planes into the building.
Thank you. Thank you so much, bro.
That's not the only people that flew planes into buildings where you're from, right?
Andrew Strickland.
Oh, there was another guy.
Andrew Strickland from Tampa flew.
Yeah.
He was I think his mom taught at Danny and I's middle school, Mrs. Strickland. Actually, she was an assistant principal. She expelled me.
What was his username on CentralFloridaHardcore.com?
Dude, I wish he were on CentralFloridaHardcore.com. It was just the boys.
X-Pilot X.
It was just the boys, dude. He didn't make it to that age. What the hell, dude?
Oh, sorry.
But no, his mom did, I think it might be his aunt, but she did expel me in 7th grade.
Wait,
Anyway,
did he die?
Fuck you, Strickland, all of you. Fuck the Stricklands.
I think
in
he
Tampa.
did die.
He did die. Yeah,
Wait, how can I find this again?
He died. Just look up Tampa Bank of America plane crash.
Yeah. So Argylle, directed by Matthew Vaughn.
Anyway, yeah. While he's looking this up, if y'all haven't seen Argylle yet, it doesn't actually matter. We're probably going to talk about it for like 10 minutes. But if you don't want us to hear us spoil it, that didn't make sense. If you don't
What
want
kind
it
of
to
plane
be
is
spoiled,
that? That's a pussy ass
look
plane.
at
You
that
can't
bitch
block.
Oh, yeah, no,
ass
it's
dude
like
as
it's like a 4-seater.
Look at this guy. Look up his letter. He wrote a letter about it. Dude, he hit like
He had a manifesto?
some guy's office.
Did he?
Dude.
He looks like he wrote it in like a teal glitter pen or
I
something.
know
His name's
we're
Andrew
only-
Strickland, right?
I know we're only a
He's
minute and
like
a
high
half.
school, see?
No, we're a minute and a half into the podcast, but what are you guys' favorite manifestos? I'm going Chris Dorner.
Andrew Strickland.
Who was Waco guy?
It's gotta be in here.
What was Waco guy?
Oh shit, what is that guy's name? He's played by Tim Riggins in the show.
Taylor Kitsch plays him. David Koresh.
Koresh.
It
I have
definitely.
a friend with a
wrote a
Koresh
letter.
tattoo on his neck. You know?
Andy, I know that you have a manifesto brewing right now in some sort of Google Drive somewhere, so we'll just call it your own.
His name
Right,
isn't
you-
Andrew Strickland?
No, his name's not Andrew Strickland. So
I wonder what he did. I always thought it was Mrs. Strickland's son.
I think that this might have. I feel like I heard this story from Danny, and somebody lied about this to you guys, I believe, and I think that.
Well, this kid went to our high school.
Let's just keep defaming this guy. Andrew Strickland, coming for you, pal.
Fuck you, Andrew Strickland.
I'm pretty sure that
Get a
you
bigger
just didn't,
plane.
you didn't like your teacher, so you said
Yeah,
Your
I-
fucking
yeah.
son did that.
Yeah, I want to say that I've heard a story of this where like there wasn't like corroborating evidence and it wasn't
Well,
true.
apparently his name is Charles Bishop. Fuck you, Charles.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't-
somebody blamed it on somebody and it didn't work out
It was
well.
probably Andrew Strickland.
I'll
though.
try to. I'll definitely
Danny,
be
you're
reading,
going to have to write down the real story down in the comments below.
I'll definitely be
Yeah.
reading the full manifesto later, but just as a synopsis, he had left a suicide note crediting Osama bin Laden for the attacks and praising it as a justified response to the actions against the Palestinians and Iraqis, and he, Bishop,
Speaking
was
of-
acting on behalf of Al-Qaeda.
He literally
Speaking of the
ruined.
Palestinians, today we're actually not talking about Argylle. We're covering the big topics: Israel versus Palestine. That's how we're starting it off with the crash into
JP
Bank
has some
of
good ideas on how to solve it.
Yeah.
This Strickland
100%.
stuff reminds me of that band Hot Mulligan because they were named after there was a hot teacher at their school that they all went to as kids, and her name was Miss Mulligan. She was hot.
That's a sick fucking band name. I thought that was the worst band name. Now I think it's the sickest band name.
Yeah.
What school did she teach at?
I don't know.
Oh,
My
okay.
band name would
It's
be
gonna
Hot
sound fun.
Mr. Joe, the ISS teacher at Carboys Middle School. Shout out, Mr. Joe.
All right, any other domestic terrorism incidents
Before
that
we get
happened?
into
Oh
it?
yeah, actually,
Well, I mean, being Irish, I mean, we love domestic terrorism. So.
my wife went to school with a guy who a child who joined ISIS, and
Fuck.
yeah.
Oh, that went in my nose.
Not ISS.
Not ISS. He's too smart to see ISS, but still dumb enough to join ISIS. And I think he was there for like a week, and they chucked him in a car and had him blow himself up. But
Well, that'll
shit.
do it. Yeah, I need those guys.
Wow.
they got the picture. They
How
got
do
the
you-
like white guy joins ISIS picture. They posted it, and then
So they bombed his ass.
How do you get
They
from
gave him,
Australia
like,
Or
to
he
the
bombed
Middle East?
himself.
how do you get to Syria? I don't know.
Plane?
Probably a plane,
Boat?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably. I'm sure he got 7 virgins for that
Anyway.
explosion. So
it's in 97,
Now that we've talked about domestic
72.
terrorism,
72. Thank you.
being white, the best white movie of 2024, Argylle. Well, we're going to talk more about that later. Let me get into you two here.
Yeah.
What did y'all do this week? What did we get into? I haven't even talked about what I've done yet, which is nothing, but I'd like to hear
you
what you
didn't
guys
do
did.
anything. Friday night we went and had Thai food and drank. It was sick.
It's true.
We also lit money on.
You weren't fucking invited.
Yeah, we lit money on fire inside of a bar.
Yeah.
We also
100%.
all paid with $100
While listening to
bills.
Plies, Plenty Money.
It was a sick ass day.
Yeah, we all had $100 bills. We paid with them. We drank one drink each and then paid with $100
I drank
bills.
2 drinks. It was
And then
good, but
we caught
yeah,
a dollar on fire.
Yeah,
It was sick.
that was the
fun.
coolest smelling.
That
bar.
said, I am missing $100, and I am convinced that when we folded the $100 and put it in Kim's wallet, that she
that
just
you
has
just
it.
left one of
And
the
I texted her, I was like,
hundreds.
"Did you take that?" She said no, and I'm like, "Yeah, you fucking did."
Damn, you got robbed.
Yeah,
There's
some bullshit.
literally photographic evidence of her robbing me.
Yeah, on my Instagram.
When you texted her about it, was the did text bubble like the 3 dots pop up and then go back down
No,
a
but I
couple
did
times?
use,
Or was
hit
it
you with
instant?
a-
I
Who's
use
this?
whenever I accuse anybody of anything shady, I always loud send it or slam text it.
Oh, I love a slam text.
I said in all caps, "Did you keep that $100 in your heart wallet?" And then did that with it. And she said, "No, you paid with it, burn mark and all." And then my next text was, "Piece of fucking shit, I'll kill you." So she probably did it.
Nice.
Dip.
Oh Lord!
What about you, Brian?
Wait, I didn't even get to go.
I thought that was your go.
No, I was telling you that you did stuff.
Okay,
pumping
you can't
you
just
up.
go for me.
that-
I
That
still
counts
got,
as your go.
That sounded
That's
like a
not my
go.
go. That's
It
not my
counts as
go.
your go.
Okay, fine, go.
Still got to go. Me, Gil, we shot the not exactly the opening, but part of the opening of our soon-to-be short film about anthropomorphism and other bullshit in the world.
What type of anthropomorphism are you talking about, dude?
Like becoming like an object,
Like
like becoming a computer, becoming a fucking machine.
it's like
It's
biometric type
Yeah,
shit.
biometric kind of
Y'all
shit.
ever seen Transcendence with Johnny Depp?
No.
He becomes the internet. It's the craziest, worst movie I've ever
Fuck
seen.
yeah.
I
Shout out
haven't
San Bernardino, Black Mirror.
I was like, I haven't seen Lawnmower Man in a
Yeah.
while, and I need to tap back into that because I'm feeling like Lawnmower Man
I don't know what
energy.
Lawnmower Man is, but I do know what
I know
Monkey
it's like
Man
some like
is.
becoming the internet
Ding
shit.
ding 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 ding. That fucking movie's gonna kick ass.
Yeah, shout out to
Dev
that
Monkey Man is
Patel.
gonna rock.
Anyway, what about you, Brian?
Now I'm going?
Now you're
Now
going.
it's your
All right, I'm
We're
done.
gonna get
I'm
more into
taking
this
off.
as it progresses. We're gonna get
Yeah,
more
I
into
was
this
like-
short.
Cool. I went to the museum on Saturday with Mike, Julie, girl Andy. Had a good time. There's a lot of issues with the museum in function. Like,
Are we talking about which museum it is?
I went to the Met.
Too much walking. I
No, the
agree.
walking's fine. I love walking. I love walking around. I'm fucking in New York City. Why would I not walk around?
Well-
We'll get to that later. But
Well,
kids, you should not bring them to museums. I'm sorry.
I agree. They don't want to fucking be there anyway.
Like it's a wide open space. They can run around. There needs to be like some sort of etiquette test. I don't know.
To get into the museum,
Yeah,
like
maybe.
You get
Or,
one
like,
room
show
to
them
test
like
people. It's like
Monet. It's
Yeah.
like, is
Yeah.
this?
But the thing other
you
thing
know
about
exactly
museums
what
is
it
that
was.
once you're in there, it's like, hey, it's nice. The Met is beautifully laid out. It's nice, but it's all just fucking plates. You
There's
ever
a
realize
lot
how
of
many
fucking
fucking
There's a lot
plates
of plates in
are in
there.
a goddamn museum? Natural History Museum. It was fucking first plate. It
Cutlery,
gives-
bitch.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, here's what they used to eat fucking noodles in 1700s. I'm like, Jesus Christ. There's plates and then there's documents.
I'll tell you what's going to be in fucking 3050 fucking those lead painted McDonald's cups with like Batman,
Garfield.
Garfield.
Garfield one.
Those are going to be all over the Met.
Yeah, but the Met, I'm sick of the plates. I'm sick of the documents. The one cool spot was the armor and the swords.
Dude, I fuck with armor and swords.
Yeah, they had a whole like knights, horses were wearing armor.
Have y'all seen Henry VIII's suit of armor
Is it at
in the
Met?
Tower of London?
At
He
the
has
Tower of
yeah,
there's
London?
definitely
he's a
seen
suit
that.
of
I need to
armor.
have.
He has a suit of armor with a boner
Oh, I was
shit.
actually gonna say it's like there's a boner armor in the Met, but no, it's in the Met and it's like has like this cone.
Oh, he's got a curved wiener?
He's got a curved up wiener. So
That's like Andy's.
it's literally the sickest
Yeah,
piece
see
of
if you
armor.
can find Henry VIII suit of armor. I have a few photos on my
When they were
phone.
talking about the armor, I was like, you guys are talking about the dick
yes,
armor,
dude,
right?
look, he's fat as hell.
Oh, you got to
This
see.
is literally my
no.
suit of armor right
Type
here.
in
This is what
Met
my dick looks
armor.
like.
It is way
That
more
is
insane.
so close to what my penis looks
Dick
like.
armor?
Yeah, dick armor.
Yeah,
So I'm glad I nailed
That's gonna
the-
get some good
By
results.
the way, you guys
Yeah.
aren't even going to fucking shout me out for how I nailed the king.
But type in Met
with the boner?
because I was like the dick armor. It has like ridges on it.
Well, anyway,
Met
I was just
armor.
going over and seeing like they have certain types of armor
Ooh,
where
that
like the
is
face is
pretty,
exposed.
This is not the
And-
dick armor that I remember.
We're not done with dick armor, dude.
No,
No, you can keep going.
it's in there.
How many goes do you want?
I'll find a pic of the specific dick armor. It's deep in my
Yeah,
phone.
shout
but I
out
got it.
to if I had a suit of armor, I would definitely put a dick on it.
Why would you? Like, if you had armor, you start with the dick armor and then you start adding beyond it. Like I go
Yeah.
helmet, dick armor.
Okay, so here's what the dick needs to look like when you're going to the armor guy.
Yeah. And I was like, I definitely want an up.
Oh my
curve.
god, that one's sick as hell.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's fucking virality right there, dude. That's not the words that I meant to say. Vitality. You're showing how vital you are.
Also,
as a,
you need
as a
you
warrior.
need it a bit sharper though, just in case.
Yeah, a little pointy. Get somebody with it.
Yeah.
All right, Brian. Sorry about that, man. We had a thing going on.
No
dicks.
children.
Oh, that's okay.
Dick armor.
Anyway,
Plates.
please.
Enough plates. Chastity belts.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever you guys want to do.
So yeah.
Yeah.
All
All right. Well, fuck it. Yeah. So dick armor. Oh, yo. Me and Andy did a putt. So we haven't.
Oh yeah.
The boys here, all boys actually included, we like to putz around Saturday. Usually Saturdays, we'll do a little putz around the city. A little pop here, pop there. We do a little soap
It's
shopping
basically
usually.
anytime that JP needs soap.
Yeah, do a little soap
like
shopping.
once
And
a
drip.
month, he needs to refill the soap.
But it had been months. It had been 2 months since we did a full
I was like,
putz.
we haven't done a full putz.
So I tried to
People
get
been
y'all
traveling.
going on it. Y'all were all busy. So me and Andy did a putz. I got some soap. I got some new drip.
New drip. This is new.
New drip.
Is this
New what? New
corridor
ring?
sale?
This is Todd Snyder.
Todd.
Yeah, and I haven't yet repeated drip on this pod. I'm actually deathly afraid to do that because can I be vulnerable with you guys?
Radical honesty.
Listen, we're gonna be famous for sure.
Yeah.
I don't want
happening.
people looking back on this and being like, dude, he wore that shirt twice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they're gonna look back already and be like, wow, I can't believe Sexiest Man Alive 2050 was so fat.
When there's
So
a
I
YouTuber,
already feel that. You know what I mean? I already feel that weight, literally. And so I don't want them to also think I didn't drip.
when there's a YouTuber breaking down the like the early Fellavision episodes, and it's just screenshots of you wearing the same outfit, and there's like a little red circle over it.
Oh man!
Just fucking
when the first
exposed.
repeat outfit happens,
Dude, wait till this Ozempic kicks in, bro. I'm
Giant
gonna be
cuck
fucking.
in impact font, just in the thumbnail.
Did you?
I
did you
managed to
inject?
change it up and wore a
I
different
inject?
hoodie. That was the only reason I got to pull this outfit off.
Little
is that I was
military
like,
gun drip?
I hadn't done this yet. At least I don't.
I mean,
think
I got plenty of hoodies I gotta break out. I will say I have repeated pants numerous times because as a fat man, you can't really buy multiple pants. You have like a few that work, and then you kind of have to just stick with it. But no, to answer your question, I did not inject yet. I put the prescription in, but they're sold out.
sold out.
Ooh, Ozempic. I got another bit. Anybody watch Aiden Ross's stream at 3 a.m. last night where Playboy Cardi fucking showed up? Okay, let me break this out for you.
He's at Ozempic?
Ozempic came up because there's a bunch of memes about this guy that he was with, Playboy Cardi, who they kept calling the Ozempic goon for some reason. It's just some dude, a bald
That's
white
an
dude.
insane
They keep
thing.
calling him the Ozempic goon, but
Maybe not full stream.
Aiden Ross, yeah, maybe not.
16
Aiden Ross,
hours ago.
told Playboy Cardi, listen, I'll give you $2 million and a Lamborghini, it might have been a Ferrari, to show up and be on my stream
Okay.
to like promote
Oh, this
Kick,
guy.
etc.
Okay.
And last week, Aiden Ross was playing cards with 21 Savage.
Yeah, I heard about this.
And they were marked cards. I don't know if y'all know what marked
they were
cards
cheating.
are.
Oh, fuck.
But you know,
saw
so
rounders.
21 Savage got caught cheating and trying to like hit a lick on Aiden Ross, steal all of his money, and then literally 4 days later, Playboy Cardi shows up 6 hours late. He flew to LA for this. Shows up 6 hours late. The lights are off. The lights are off. He's wearing a fully black mask. He turns his back to the camera. He's on camera for 6 minutes total. He turns his back to the camera for half the time, doesn't say anything, just plays. He makes him play his own music. He kind of dances around. The Ozempic goon like puts Aiden Ross in a headlock.
Why is he the Ozempic goon? Does he like have the facial divots? Or
he's got a thing, yeah.
Okay.
He looks a little fucked up. But anyway, yeah. So he got fleeced out of $2 million.
Did he have a stack of cash?
You know what's really good? That huge thing in the way of whatever you're trying to play. But yeah, he gave him a bag of cash on camera, and then he left.
I mean, did you guys see?
He went like this. He leaned into the mic and goes, "New music 2024. I love y'all."
So
and then left.
Aiden Ross is kind of like the dark version of Mr. Beast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly how I call it. I do love Mr. Beast.
Playboy Cardi is a lot like Larry David in the new episode. Did you watch?
I have not.
It's basically the same plot.
That's sick. But yeah, I watched this until like 4 a.m. last night.
That's
you were
outrageous.
waiting.
Yeah, I was waiting because I thought I knew some fucked up shit was gonna happen. I had never watched an Aiden Ross stream. Pretty good.
Really, that guy's.
I was like, from what I've seen, it doesn't look amazing.
I don't know why you keep trying to find it. You're not gonna find it.
You had to be there apparently.
But pull up the Ozempic goon though.
Are you gonna be the Ozempic goon?
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I got another thing I did this week. The only thing I did this week outside of watching Aiden Ross and buying drip with Andy
and burning money
was I played Whiteout Survival. Go ahead and download Whiteout Survival on the App Store. Use code JP spent $150 on Whiteout Survival this week. And you give me my money back because holy shit.
When are you planning on injecting your Ozempic?
As soon as I get it.
How do you?
When is it not going to be sold out? Do they give you a date?
Where do you inject it?
You kind of just pop it into the tum, I think.
Can we do an Ozempic injection party?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
100%.
All right, stay tuned to the Insta for that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Should we talk about Argylle?
Obviously.
Again, the best white movie of 2024.
Why do you keep saying that?
It's the whitest movie of.
This is a white guy movie, 100%.
Dua Lipa's
I mean,
hungry.
anything Kingsman is very white.
Yeah, it's a white guy movie, 100%.
Okay.
Has anyone seen a Kingsman movie here?
That is a
Dua
lot of
Lipa
white
was in
people.
this?
Yeah, she was at the big girl at
she
the
was
beginning that got
Lagrange,
spun
dude.
around the spy.
Oh, damn, she was hot.
I was watching
Yeah.
the Grammys the whole time. I kept pointing at the camera, being like, "That's Lagrange from Arnold."
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
I think it's actually a Chinese guy movie based on the fella in front of you.
Oh, my fucking God.
Oh
yeah,
my
so
God.
before we get into what this movie's about, there was a man in front of me who I think we've reminisced about this guy previously, a different guy who reminded me of him. We saw Indiana Jones together, like, whenever that came out last year, and there was a guy sitting next to us chuckling at every line and like sighing, ha 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 ha, doing that every time. This guy that was sitting in front of us
Pointing
during
at the
this movie-
computer like he's there.
Yeah, that guy right there.
This guy.
He was so entranced with Argylle, and then at the payoff at the end, he just went like the most earnest, like
the most insane sound. Like I felt like I was like watching some sort of like I don't know, like a kitten video must have came on or something like he
Yeah,
saw
and
something
your mom
different
saw
than what I saw because I was like, what?
yeah, it was fucking great. But anyway, shout out that guy. All right, so this movie Argylle. Let me do my best to break down the plot of
To
Argylle. for
recount
you.
the trailer that has played before every movie that we've seen for the past
check
6
it out.
months.
Yeah.
So check it out. There's this redheaded lady. She wrote a book called Argylle. And what actually is really happening is she's actually writing CIA secrets in that shit. She's out here predicting what's going to happen in these spies' lives. And they're like, that can't fucking happen.
Yeah.
So they kidnap her. And then they're like, you need to finish the book because we got to figure out what the fuck happens to us next. And then the bad guys are like, actually, yeah, finish it, but finish it for us first. And then so they're trying to fight over her. And that's really what the movie's about. She's an author who writes spy novels and then ends up in a spy story.
And she's just a normal ass white woman. She's like, I don't belong here. I got a
Lagrange. No, that's not her
Yeah.
name. What's her name?
Ellie.
Ellie Kemper.
Dallas Bryce Howard. Ron Howard.
Oh, yeah, Ron Howard's daughter. Fucking babe, by the way. What the hell?
Yeah, she's
Ron
cute.
Howard, a certified ugly man.
Not as ugly as his
Also,
brother.
I've
Ron
never seen
Howard's
his
brother does play the ugly man in.
Can you pull up
fucking
Ron Howard's
Apollo
brother?
11.
His name's Clint Howard. He's a great actor.
Clint Howard.
I'm
is
sorry
the-
I called
is
you
the
ugly,
man.
Clint.
Yeah, he's the best, but he's
Oh
the
my
ugly man.
fucking God.
But he's
dude.
so good in
I remember
Apollo.
him.
Yeah, he's in everything as
He's
the
in like
ugly man.
Adam Sandler movies, right?
He's in Arrested
He's
Development.
also in
for a
Apollo
bit.
13 is what he's in.
He's in Waterboy, which is great. That's Ron Howard's fucking brother?
Yeah.
Holy
He puts
shit.
him in everything.
Yeah, bro.
Is he in Happy Days?
He must be in Happy.
I think he's in the.
I was like, there's like 500 episodes,
the
so
other
he's
one.
got to be in there.
Oh, he is in Rock and Roll High School, my favorite movie.
Oh, Rock and Roll High School, nice.
No, shout out Waterboy. That's what he's in.
Okay.
He's the one cut his fucking head off. I think that's him. No, that's what's that other guy's name? Gigolo, male Deuce Bigelow, male Gigolo guy.
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider. Yeah, this is the other one.
Yeah, he's the thinking man's Rob Schneider.
Fuck. Again, second time I had seltzer going to my nose. That's fucking great.
Argylle.
Yeah. So, what did y'all think of Argylle?
This movie, I
Watch this.
the beginning. What is happening?
Mine.
You rather crack it?
It's mine.
Wow.
Stole it. He paid for this. I'm drinking it. Fuck you.
Wow.
All right, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm out here dropping all kinds of cash. Well, Argylle. The beginning of the movie, I'm like, okay, well, this is that dream world shit, and like, let's buy in.
Yeah, 100%.
And I tried buying in. The only part that I was like, okay, we're doing some like real shitty CGI fucking chases and stuff like that. Really disappointed in that up until fucking Superman hits like a backslide grind on the fucking.
Oh my god, he fucking no, he board slid the fucking
like
car.
a handrail with a car, and I was like, damn, that fucking
Lit.
rocks. I was like, you know what? Maybe this movie's gonna be good.
That was a sick ass fucking. And then he kind of like did like a blunt slide on another thing.
Yeah, no, it was very.
He was doing all kind of grinds
That
with that car.
moment was very sick, and I was like, you know what? There's a possibility here. And then eventually they like ride off, and shit blows up and does whatever. And then basically most of the movie I'm spending like leaning over, cringing because it is the most awkward, cringeworthy movie ever, and it was turning my stomach. It was so bad. I could not believe it. I was like, this movie's making me nauseous.
I love that.
Based on how bad it is, and I'm not sure
Okay,
if
what
I've
was so
seen-
bad about it? Hit me with the.
Well, it had zero comedic timing. It felt like everybody was basically. It was like the first take, and they were like, you know what? Let's roll in the rehearsal.
We got that, yeah.
Actually, fuck it. We got it. Never mind. That cut, print. Let's go.
all right.
It-
So comedic timing didn't
Well, it didn't
work
have
for you.
any tension, didn't have any comedic timing, and then like the action scenes meant nothing. And then the cat comedy should have been funnier.
There wasn't great cat comedy in this though.
I was just
will
like,
say.
I was tuning in for funny cat jokes, and it was all like basically about it being like, giving Sam Rockwell allergies, and I was like, that the bit wasn't funny, and then it just
butt
kept
was, though.
The butt was funny.
Shout out Lagrange.
Lagrange.
All right, Brian, what do you got for us?
This movie made me feel bad in the same way that made Chris feel bad, I'm pretty sure. The CGI, it's the worst looking movie I've ever seen, I'm pretty
That
sure.
looked great.
I was thinking it was kind of similar to Indiana Jones. I was like, there was whereas like too much of it was CGI, where I was like, this looks like an animation, like this is barely a
it definitely
movie.
had that like blurry animation style to it. Anyway,
Yeah, felt like a video game at times. I thought I didn't have as much of a problem with some of the performances from the actors when they were actually like on screen and like in a place and not just in front of like a blue screen or whatever. Like for example, I thought Bryce Dallas Howard was like pretty good, like for what
And
the movie
hot.
called for. It's like
make sure you notate that.
her being nervous and sort of like out of the
Cute.
situation, like kind of drove the movie for whatever that's worth with a movie like this. But the big issue I had with this part was that it ended about 6 times differently, like just sort of kept dragging along. The dance comedy stuff really didn't do much for me. Made me feel bad. The music was not great. I have a funny anecdote to share. Well, not an anecdote, but like a funny fact to share about the use of the new Beatles song in this movie.
There was a Beatles song in the movie?
That's right.
So the sort of main song in this movie is Now and Then, which is that Beatles song that was a John Lennon demo in the 70s that they resurrected in the 90s and then used some new technology to like bring to life last year. But the story with this is that Matthew Vaughn was looking for a song to sort of tie the movie together because there needs to be, Ellie like kind of hears a song and it keeps bringing her back. And
I actually didn't even notice that plot point.
Yeah.
the music coordinator was like, do you want to use a Beatles song? He's like, yeah, like that's funny. He's like, no, there's an unreleased Beatles song coming out. So
We got the hit.
they actually, Argylle was based like, you know, a large part in front of a Beatles song that no one had ever heard a year and a half before it was ever released. Which makes me feel fucking disgusting because the entire
that's lit.
time in the movie I was like, oh, this is like a weird Apple syndicated Beatles ad that we're doing where this song is being like sort of like thrust into the movie. And it turns out that Matthew Vaughn was the first person to ever hear this, which...
That rocks. Good for him.
Yeah, good for him, I guess. Made me feel really bad. Didn't like this movie.
You know what, y'all? I thought it was sick.
I think
I thought it was fucking sick, y'all.
I think I know why.
Why?
Before
Why is
you
that?
go into your
It
opinion.
was painful.
Well, you were in direct orbit of the guy who was
side
loving
guy.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I was further away.
I
was
wish
like
Side
that-
guy
6, 7
had me
people.
going, dude.
I
He
wanted
was
to
having fun.
vicariously live through him. I was just like, I can't groan at this movie because I'm afraid that he'll hear me groan and it might bum him out. So I was like protecting him.
Yeah,
but-
you wanted. You know what? That's another fist bump, dude.
The
You gotta
orbit in front of
protect
me
the side
was two like teenage girls who were on Instagram the whole time.
Oh, I
They
didn't.
were having fun,
I was
too.
actually thinking that nobody was on the phone.
guy. So everyone was having a good time except for y'all. Is what you're saying?
Except for me and Tharp. Yeah. Hit I want to hear.
You know what? I'd never seen any kind of Kingsman type shit. And I know there's a bunch of those, and this guy's apparently the guy. And so this movie apparently is very Kingsman-esque in its cinematography and storytelling. I didn't know that. I don't give a fuck. I had fun. We got a hot girl who's scared of Sam Rockwell. Sam Rockwell doing some Sam Rockwell ass shit.
He loves
doing
dancing.
classic Sam Rockwell comedy. Classic.
I don't know.
Classic.
Is it classic? Sam?
Also, fucking the evil guy, Bryan Cranston.
Oh, I love Bryan Cranston.
Killed it. Incredible. What are you guys talking about? This was so much fun to watch.
Oof.
I had
could
a
not-
great time. There's a fucking Bollywood fight scene where they're throwing smoke grenades of different colors, doing
That
all
was,
kind of
that
dancing.
So
was
bad.
actually the worst
It was
part
so
of the movie.
sick.
That was actually the worst
she
part
fucking
of the movie.
ice skates on oil with like
Makes
blades,
no fucking
with
sense.
knives.
As ice skates
Yeah,
on
it's
oil.
cool.
Like, it doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. So yeah, I had a great time, dude, and I thought it was really cool. And I think everybody here, you know what? I can't wait for Argylle
To go
book
back on
one the
Reddit?
movie, dude.
Book one, the movie.
Go back on Reddit.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Kingsman is very Reddit pilled movie style.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, there's also
Well, maybe I need to be more on Reddit, dude.
Yeah.
springing up recently. Do you guys know about the genre Coworker movies?
No.
No.
What is this?
Let's hear it.
Oh, Coworker movies are kind of, it's a genre upon itself that if you're at the office, you're at the water bubbler, you know, and you're going over and you
Wait,
see.
hold on. What's a water bubbler?
You know. Blub, blub, blub.
Are you not from Massachusetts?
Blub, blub, blub.
He said water bubbler. What the
Look it
fuck
up.
is that? Water cooler, dude.
Yeah, but it's a
The
bubble.
bubbler,
It's a
dude.
bubbler, dude.
it does make a bloop bloop.
Wait, when he
A
said
bloop,
water
bloop.
bubbler, that bubble sound hit me, and I was like, I know what a water
Literally
bubbler
the
is.
first image on Amazon. I'm right. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I've never heard that before in my
Oh,
life.
that's some Massachusetts stuff. There's some more racist terms about ice cream that we can get into, but I'm not going to actually say.
I mean, I can't wait.
The Wooter bubbler.
Anyway, you that's Philly. You
I was-
you approach
The water bubbler. That's Philly.
a guy who lived in Philly for 10 years, then moved to Boston. Holy shit, dude! You fucking hear about this water bubbler?
Water bubbler.
Water bubbler?
Yeah, the water bubbler's crazy.
No, it's got to be water bubbler.
Bubbler.
the water bubbler.
That guy,
can't do it
that
in
guy died of
Boston.
complications very very early on.
Yeah, gout.
So you're at the bubbler. That guy in the office comes up to you and he's ready to talk. He's talking to you about movies. Here are the 4 movies he's talking about according to the internet. It's Argylle, our topic of discussion today.
Easy.
What's the other ones? Saltburn.
Uh-huh.
Yep, classic. Free Guy.
Oh,
Is that the
free
Ryan
guy.
Reynolds
Yeah.
Free Guy. Coworker
That is
movie.
the coworker movie. Now I instantly it clicked.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then music-wise, there's also
Deadpool.
Oh yeah,
Deadpool's Coworker
Deadpool's
movie.
Coworker movie for sure. I saw somebody online post that they were explaining how they were in a screamo band online, and then their coworkers replied to them, "Oh, that's cool. I love screamo. But Mushroomhead is my favorite band."
Oh my god. Mushroomhead.
Mushroomhead is sick though, and
Yeah.
that guy should have been like, actually, you're fucking tight.
But the coworker genre expands upon beyond movies. It's
Yeah.
like TV shows that people have been
Holy
trying
fuck,
to get
is
you
that
to watch.
Mushroomhead?
I didn't know
That's
there
not
was
what
a,
they look like, dude.
I didn't know there was a woman in Mushroomhead, but I guess I don't know
These are
enough.
drawings. Look up Mushroomhead live. Dude, how come Mushroomhead looks way cooler than Slipknot and nobody's ever talked about it?
They're more concerned with the
Who came
costumes than they are
Are
about the
Slipknot
songs.
fans
Google who came
Mushroomhead
first.
fans, or is it like one or the other? Do you have to choose a side?
This is Runoff. This is Slipknot Runoff, and they're a little bit more involved in the costuming because they're not.
Oh,
as
they're
good.
involved in Slipknot?
No,
no.
I'm
Like
saying
they capitalized
come
off
from?
of it. Yeah.
But Coworker is a genre that expands beyond movies or music. It's just sort of something that someone recommends to you 6 times that you're like, oh yeah, I'll get around to that.
And it's on
Yeah,
the list.
100%.
The list
Yeah.
of things that you'll never watch.
It's like an uncanny valley of
You know
shit
what? You know what? I feel like there's a crossover for Coworker movies and airplane movies.
You think?
I feel like it's got to be like a pretty similar.
I don't know. I feel like airplane movies.
Because you're watching Free Guy on a fucking airplane.
I'm not.
Maybe,
You're not
yeah.
watching it until you're sitting on an air. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, yeah, I'll watch this.
No, movies like that, airplane movies to me, The Fablemans was a good airplane movie.
That's
That's
a
a
favorite. Yeah, that
perfect-
feels like a
perfect
Coworker
one,
movie
yeah.
to me.
I don't think that The Fablemans and Free Guy share much other than the letter
same
F.
thing. No. Nobody at the water cooler's like, yeah, we got to see that new
Free
fucking
Guy and
Spielberg movie.
Fablemans, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free Guy, Fablemans,
Frasier.
Philhead.
Yeah. I wish that the water cooler guy was telling me to listen to Fiddlehead.
Yeah. No, he's telling you to listen to. What's he telling you to listen to? What's a Coworker hardcore band?
Dance with the Devil by Immortal Technique.
Okay, it's a hardcore. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, that is yeah.
Your coworker's coming up to you at the bubbler, feel like you're up here Dance with the
He's like,
Devil by
have you-
Immortal Technique.
And then you're calling the cops.
He also has a Cookie He has a Cookie Monster fitted hat on.
Yeah. Yo, what up,
And like
internet?
and Echo jean shorts.
Yeah.
Yo, you ever Dance with the Devil by Immortal Technique? How's that for coworker songs?
That's good.
All right,
Argylle.
fuck. Argylle. Let's
Andy.
see what we were done talking about this stupid.
No,
fucking
I want to
movie.
hear what Andy thought about
Oh, yeah,
Argylle.
yeah,
We still have more to talk about.
Andy.
Yeah, I thought it fucking sucked. I was pissed. I was like legitimately angry for probably the last 45 minutes.
You
of
were
the
angry
movie.
going into the film, though.
I
It
didn't
was
want to
fun.
be there in the
You
first
didn't have
place.
fun with it at all.
Let's talk about going into the film. Let's talk about waiting to go to dinner with people.
Here we go.
This is great.
Here
yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
I wasn't even gonna bring it up.
Oh,
can bring
I
it up.
was
It's
ready
okay,
to
I'm
bring
ready.
this
I'm ready.
up.
Okay, you know what, Brian? You said let's get dinner at 6:30.
I did.
You showed up at 6:50, having already eaten.
with 7 people.
I had a late lunch.
He'd already
I had a
eaten.
late lunch. I ate at 3:45. I was not hungry.
Why though? Because you
You're
made the plan
missing it.
before that.
You're missing the
I
point.
wanted to go to Yardhouse more than I wanted to eat.
You know what?
You don't-
I understand that completely. I get it.
It was
don't
more
drink.
about the vibe
What?
than it was
You
about
don't
the food.
drink.
Yeah, but
I
the
eat
food
appetizers.
fucking rocks.
He's
Here's
an
the thing.
axe man.
I'm an apps man. I was ready to indulge in a burger because the thing is, late lunch, 3:45, had a crunch wrap. I'm ready to eat, but I'm not going to die on that hill. You understand?
I do get it. I
It
get
was
this
a
point.
fucked situation. This was FUBAR as soon as you guys walked into Yardhouse, and they said that we can't sit you without half of your table ready.
Yeah.
We had
Yeah.
9 people. 9 people cannot eat anywhere in this fucking city. This
That's true.
sucks. We were
So
in a
your
bad
point
situation.
is that you were down to eat, but it was just Yardhouse. or
Dude, I
nothing.
wanted to eat a burger
He
so bad.
wanted a yard. That's it.
Dude, and
He wanted
get
to bring
it.
the boys
I
to
get
the
it.
yard.
And guys,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And then when we were walking around trying to figure it out, I was trying to divert everyone into Burger King, which, I mean, Burger King's Burger King, but
Well,
like
that fucking explains it.
everyone
Yeah,
could eat.
that makes more sense.
Fucking explain it.
I just wanted to sit at Yardhouse in those fucking nice booths, listen to Cheap Trick, listen to Aerosmith, listen to Third Eye Blind, self-titled songs.
Or if it's
Yeah,
if
the
it's
Bubbler
late at
playlist.
night, you're listening to Plies. You're listening
Yes.
to 2 Chainz. You're listening to
That's
Usher.
right. Yo,
Yardhouse is kind of
It fucking rocks. Shout out.
coworker
Literally, our
place.
first sponsored pod is going to be I almost said 2 Chainz. A Yardhouse. That would be sick, though. A Yardhouse pod. Dude, we're doing a pod at Yardhouse.
on the first Yardhouse pod, we're going to tell the story about the beans on the shoe. It's not
Save
for
the
today.
story. Save the
We're
story.
We're saving it.
We're saving it.
Shout out to Mike
the
Russo.
You didn't even just say it on the shoe, but yeah, I agree.
There's a despicable bean story that we're ready for.
All right, fuck it. Let's rate our
Wait,
guy.
okay.
You got more?
I just want to talk more, but I'll work it into my rating.
Okay, fuck it. You know what, Andy? Kick us off, dude. What did you never rate? Let's give you a rating on this one.
throwing up in the bathroom after eating too much popcorn.
Okay.
Like,
I've never done that, but
fuck, like a disgusting piece of shit movie. One.
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 Jesus, dude.
I left in the middle of it, and I thought about just going home.
Well, you do that anyway.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
You're big on only seeing half of a movie.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Well, this one,
It's just
the
gotta be
first
one
half.
half.
This one, the first half.
Not to
enough.
mention that he sent a text to his wife, so
Yeah.
he could have just gone home and had a better time.
Andy sent a picture of himself and texted his wife, "Sex tonight?" ? Which is like supreme riz. You're welcome for that, by the way, dude. Did it happen?
No.
Oh,
Well, it never
damn.
happens. It had sexless marriage from Andy there.
I do want a screenshot of the scream in the
I will
chat.
superimpose
Go
the
ahead and
image.
see.
It is
I
a
took
good,
a great fucking
It is a
pic of
good
you.
photo. It is a good photo.
So I took a picture
Shout
of Andy.
out
I said,
iPhone,
"Text your wife sex tonight right now, or we're going to Olive Garden." And he didn't want to go to Olive Garden Olive Garden so bad that he sent the text.
I would have loved to go to Olive Garden in our Times Square adventure, but
Yeah.
fucking
We could have instantly.
Russo's a true Italian. He refuses to go to
Yeah.
Olive
Olive
Garden.
Garden fucking rocks.
Olive
Shout out
Garden-
Macaroni
That
Grill.
is a great picture.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Portrait mode rocks.
I guarantee you, when Madeline dumps him, which will be this year, this is the year that Andy gets a
When
divorce.
she listens to this episode,
That's going to be his Tinder pic, dude. Look at that schmize, dude.
schmize.
Look at that. He looks like he kind of has like a square jaw because of his weird ass Amish beard.
I don't want to go next.
Wait,
You don't
you're
want to
going?
go next?
I don't wanna
Oh,
go
you're,
Okay.
you're going.
No.
Okay,
You know, fuck it, I'll go.
Fuck
Fuck
I'm going.
you.
I'm going.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Why don't you just talk over each other?
So there's a point in this movie where there's like a brainwashing MK Ultra moment.
You said you're going to work this into your rating, and you're just
Yeah.
not talking about your rating.
Exactly.
I love
It was a fucking lie.
Go ahead.
For a minute there, I started thinking that this is maybe like an MK Ultra psyop from the government to make me stop liking movies. I was
You did work it. You know what? I'm sorry, dude.
I was like, should I cancel A-list after? Like, I was like, maybe.
This might be it.
Because it's going like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I don't like movies. I was like, I haven't seen a good movie in a while. And I was like, definitely not in theaters. So.
Well, here's the thing. We talked about this in Beekeeper. We're in the trenches right now on shitty movies.
Luckily,
you
we
have
had,
to just embrace it.
I was like, luckily we had that conversation. I was like, remember, you have, like, I'm looking at my phone in the movie theater, just blaring my
Gotta keep
eyes, going
grinding
like,
it out.
just looking at the Dune 2 poster, being like, you know what? It's okay. There'll be Dune 2 soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I give this movie a 1 star, and I put
Another
it at
one.
I give it below The Whale.
Oh my God. No,
Below
you
the
don't.
whale.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what? Time out. Think about how you felt in the whale.
But
Legitimately.
yeah, that was the whole thing is that I was so
on.
mad at it. But I was like, this one didn't even. Like, it was just like
This
it
is
was
recency
This
bias.
motherfucker hates the
It
whale.
was so bad.
No, dude. The whale.
I was just like I didn't know there was anything that scraped lower, and then this one like
You know what? You might be
scraped it.
right, though. The whale might be above it for one scene and one scene only. I know we've talked about this on pod already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the beginning of The Whale is probably the best cinematic 5 minutes that
Yeah.
Brendan Fraser has ever had in his fucking life.
I was
Man
just
is
like, but-
jerking off to gay porn and is too fat to get up and turn it off when somebody walks into the room. What an incredible situation that I am inches from in my
Definitely
life.
never happened to me.
Scratch maybe 1 or 2 parts of that story, and that could happen to me easily.
So yeah,
Not the ones you're thinking of either.
Couple variables to juggle right around there.
The truck grind is the only thing that even like puts it close
Truck
to the
grind
whale.
was sick as hell.
But I was like, I literally had nothing else beyond truck grind.
That was a fire ass scene though, and I can't believe y'all didn't think the campy like dance fight was
Oh,
funny.
I hate that was the part where I started.
was funny.
I was like literally like sweating, just like this is so bad.
I did turn and I literally saw. I don't remember. It was one of you two doing this.
It was different
rubbing
me.
your
I
temples.
was literally like this, just being like, every time that the one Asian guy would laugh, I would take a survey of the room. I was like, is anyone else having a good time? And nobody was. I was literally looking people dead in the eyes, just being like,
And I am a sucker for a musical and a coordinated scene. It's
I
just
do like
it went
that.
a little too long, and I also just how fake it felt really rubbed me the wrong way.
I bought into like the maximalist, oversaturated fakeness right away. I was like, okay, I get what's happening.
Totally.
So I was able to see past it throughout the rest of it, but.
I wish that I had felt that way.
I wish I wanted. I literally was trying to buy in. So many times I'm like, all right, here we go. They're jumping off of a thing. They're doing this. It's like, all right, the dumbest plot twist ever just happened. That's crazy, I guess.
All right,
And
y'all.
it hurt.
For me, again, I'm rating this on the beginning of the year movies in the campy section, right? Campy spy movie, not that section. That's a little too thin. But the beginning of the year dumb movies. We've seen Beekeeper and ISS so far. This is our third dumbass
only gonna
movie.
get better
Yeah,
from
no, that's
here,
what I
baby.
was like. It's been a rough one. But
So you know what? I give this one. I'm not gonna give it. This is a decent movie. It's fun. It's fun to watch. I thought, and I will go see Argylle Book One, the movie.
I will never see
You
anything
were
this
doing it on
director does
Vaughn,
again. I was just
100%.
like, I will never see a Kingsman
Look
movie.
at my girl Dua Lipa doing
Dua Lipa
a crazy
was
ass
sick
split.
though. Like she was cool in it. I did like the Dua Lipa. Like literally everything happened in the first 10 minutes.
I'm just gonna refrain from saying anything. I'm gonna
Just yes or
think
no's,
about
here we
saying
go.
right now. Looking at this,
Andy, should people go see this movie?
No.
Brian?
I didn't even give my rating yet.
Oh, fuck, what the hell?
You
My
didn't
bad,
really give
dude.
yours either.
yeah,
What's
you
the number?
like you
I said
just got through.
decent.
You said decent.
Give a
Decent.
number.
No, decent, bitch.
Is that a
Sorry,
banger? Is
Brian,
banger
dude.
decent?
Brian, go ahead. Take the fucking floor, dude.
Folks, if you want to see an espionage movie with international ramifications and a whole bunch of great set scenes and a bunch of pop stars that are coming in for cameos and just having a wonderful time, and this is a spy movie, watch Austin Powers 3 Goldmember.
That's
Let's
what I'm
fucking
talking
go.
about.
This does have some Austin Powers vibes
I was actually
to it.
gonna that was one of the things I was thinking about.
You
I was
know
like,
what, Brian? You're
this is
fucking
not
genius.
funny, Austin Powers.
Okay, my rating, not shagadelic.
Fuck, dude.
God damn it.
Dude, this
that's
does have a
good.
bit of
This is
Austin Powers
not-
vibe to it.
I was
You know what?
thinking the
Now
same
it makes
thing.
me like it less.
Yeah.
Because you're right. It's like a
not
Austin Powers
funny.
movie without the bite.
This
Yeah.
was me in the theater the whole time.
It looks a little bit more like me, but yeah, I think you're right. On the train ride home from this movie, I learned about the Nutty Putty incident. You guys familiar with this?
I like going nutty on Fortnite.
No, the
You
Nutty
guys fuck
Putty
with
cave
Fortnite?
incident.
What is that?
What is this?
Oh, I know about what the fuck? How did that come up?
It's been going on Twitter, but
Yeah, dude, that shit is insane. Go ahead, please take the
Tell
floor.
us about it.
okay, so the Nutty Putty incident in 2009, a man was spelunking in a cave in Utah. And spelunking is when you crawl through basically like a body-sized hole in the ground to get to a larger area that is basically like a beautiful cave or whatever. But
Just go
you
to
need to
images.
crawl through like, a couple hundred feet. This climber
First one.
took a wrong turn somehow and ended up fully upside down, submerged in dirt, 100 feet below the surface.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Stuck like this. If you're on the YouTube, you can see this. And they attempted to rescue him for 24 hours afterwards. The only way he could communicate was he was given a walkie-talkie that he could use to tell his family that he loved them. His wife was pregnant with their second child.
Jesus
And
fucking Christ.
so I'm on the J. I'm reading
the
this.
picture of his feet is so dark.
And the whole time I was thinking, would I rather be watching Argylle than doing this?
Jesus fucking Christ. You
I'm
mean
kind of-
doing this, like
Yeah.
being him, or reading about it?
I don't want to say.
Dude, I've fallen down this TikTok hole. This like tight spaces, spelunking.
Why would anyone do
TikTok
this?
hole.
'Cause he's
Have y'all
got a-
seen this shit on TikTok? People
got a
do this
second
shit
out.
constantly.
Child on the way. He wants to get
R.I.P.
out of it.
He wants to get the fuck out of there. Yeah.
R.I.P. to this guy. This is the most
To Nutty.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Nutty. This is the worst way to die. But
Oh my god,
But
absolutely.
it's usually the worst people doing it, so it's fine.
yeah,
Oh,
no, you're right
but
about that.
the
People
Nutty-
that look a lot like you, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
Nutty
they kind
Putty-
of got the Gorp thing going on a little bit.
The Nutty Putty Cave is a terrible name for this place to die, and that's like so sad.
Yeah,
I
well,
thought this was gonna be like a fun thing where like a bunch of people put a bunch of Nutty Putty in a cave, and then like you get surprised
The
by
thing
it.
is,
and it
like,
was
he took a
not
wrong
that at all.
turn on the cave, and then they sealed off the whole fucking thing. Just seal off the wrong part.
You serious?
Let people go. Let them do
You
this.
want to let them try?
Take a couple more. Yeah,
If that
dude.
could happen to him, it could happen to anybody.
Did they
Well,
ever
there's
pull
like
him out?
There's like a couple of different places you can't turn,
Dude.
and apparently there was like paint
Bro.
to show you like, hey, this is not. Don't go this way.
Yeah, but like anything can happen in those situations. Paint goes away. Dude, they tried to fucking rope his feet and pull him up, and then the pulley thing, and he fell again, and he fucking
Yeah, they
fell
almost had
further.
him.
They almost had him.
It's fucked up. But honestly, though, shout out to TikTok videos where people get stuck because it's insane. Y'all should watch those.
It was a perspective shift because I was watching Argylle, I was feeling bad, and then I read that whole thing, and I was like, I guess my life's okay.
Yeah, Argyle's
I'm
all
not-
right.
I'm not stuck in
So
the cave.
still not shagadelic.
It's still not second.
Wow.
Anyway, Nutty Putty. All right, fuck it. Yeah, should we do movie to movie on Argylle?
I think we don't need to.
What do you mean? Argylle to ISS?
Yeah, it's right there, to the top build.
Yeah, it's literally one person.
She's in both.
She's in both.
Ariana DeBose is Kira in Argylle.
We did this on the train.
Fuck!
Record time.
Do you want to
No,
do?
I had it up.
6 minutes. You did it already,
Shit,
you
we
idiot.
suck.
No, I just had the tab up.
Oh,
It
God
took us
fucking
6
damn.
minutes to.
Can we do it to a previous movie?
We could do a visual one. What the fuck is that? Is that shit called? Hang on. Sorry.
Should we do it to a Coworker movie?
To Free Guy?
To Free Guy.
Let's do it. Argylle to Free Guy. All right, so obviously we're gonna start on Free Guy. We'll go Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, you're gonna do it the other way. Okay.
Okay. I didn't see
And-
Free Guy.
Who do we need to get to? We've got who do we have in Argylle?
They
real
gotta be
quick?
it. Bryan Cranston's in
Brian
everything.
Cranston, whatever the hell her name is,
Henry
Ron
Cavill.
Howard's
Well,
daughter.
we got Spirited. I think we can do Will Ferrell to something, right?
Can we get Will Ferrell to
Oh
Bryan
boy, we
Cranston?
got Bullet Train. We got.
We're going between Coworker movies right now. We're
Yeah.
going
Coworker movie to movie.
from
Wait,
Free
hold
Guy
on.
to
Let's
Bullet
think.
Train.
We're trying to go Ryan Reynolds to Bryan Cranston. That's probably the safest bet, right?
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about the cave, dude. I don't know if I can focus on this right now.
That'd be funny, dude. Just like flashing through your head.
Yeah.
Let's go. Is Ryan Reynolds in Bullet Train?
He is. It says he is.
He's
I
in
don't
waiting.
think he's in that. Maybe somebody else is. Did you click on Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's been in? Name some shit Bryan Cranston's been in.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. I'm only thinking of TV shows and like Seinfeld.
Yeah, Malcolm in the Middle. He's a TV guy.
Yeah,
We
he's a
can't-
TV guy.
I don't know why
we
we're going with
fucked
him.
up. We
All right,
fucked
who
up.
else can we go with?
Henry Cavill, Superman.
Yeah, Superman.
Superman. Okay, we can get to Superman.
Is Brad Pitt in any fucking superhero?
Who's in
movies?
Superman other than him?
Yo, Samuel L. Jackson is in this fucking movie. That's
Why
the
were
skeleton
what
key.
were we not doing?
Okay,
back
go
to
back.
skeleton.
Go
We
back.
gotta
Go back.
We gotta go
No,
back.
we can get there for Bullet Train. I think he might be in Bullet Train.
No, he's not in Bullet Train.
No, I
Flip
wasn't.
it.
The movie is not called Skeleton Key. I'm saying Samuel L. Jackson
Search
is the
skeleton
skeleton key to finding
Okay,
literally
go
any
Argyle.
actor.
Go switch it. Switch.
Go
Click on the
Argyle.
arrow. And we're going Argyle
Oh my
to
God.
Sammy,
Keep going. Keep going. There he is.
and we need to get to Ryan
No,
Reynolds.
you just put him back in Argyle.
You fucking idiot. Okay, so we need to go to Ryan Reynolds from. He's definitely been in something with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah.
right?
What Deadpool movie has he been in?
Deadpool, probably?
Yeah, like, he's got to be in Deadpool.
He's got, dude. Sam Jackson has to
He's
be in
not in
Deadpool
Deadpool.
because
He's
it's
not in
Marvel.
Deadpool?
Hold on, we can get there though.
right,
It's
do it.
Marvel, so go Deadpool.
Okay, we got the Marvels.
Go the other way.
I can't just go dead.
Okay, so so what's Sam Jackson in Marvel movies?
The Marvel.
He's
suit.
in the Marvels.
The Marvels.
And then is Brie Larson?
we should
in-
probably go like Avengers though because we need to get to Deadpool.
Oh,
Well,
if we
Deadpool is
Endgame-
one of like the Sony weird Marvel things.
But
so
I'm telling you, you can connect from. So go back. Sam Jackson, search Avengers,
Endgame.
Endgame,
Got
sure.
everybody.
and then what? Was there a search Ryan Reynolds?
He's not in it.
There's definitely a fucking cameo on Deadpool. What cameos happened on Deadpool? We can do this. Come on, fuckers.
Jeremy Reiner is in some of the shittier ones, so maybe he's.
Are we
been in-
literally about to fail right now? Are you giving up right now, Brian? I feel like you're giving
I'm
up.
in the cave right now, dude. I don't know. This is tough for me.
Fuck this! We haven't made a movie to movie happen in so long.
I made one happen last week, I think.
No, you didn't.
We had so easy with her just being in both.
Yeah.
Fuck. None of these people have been in a movie with Ryan Reynolds. Scroll
Apparently
out to
not.
the top. Robert Downey Jr.
has
Ryan
not
Reynolds.
been in.
I'm not
Chris
gonna lie.
Evans,
I don't
Mark
watch many
Ruffalo.
Ryan Reynolds films. I don't think he's very good.
Wait, has The Rock been in any?
I was on
no, he's
Mint
in
Mobile
Adam.
for like
He's
6
Adam,
months.
Black Adam. Never mind. Fuck.
Fuck. All right. Fuck this. We're done.
Well, we
I
can
hate
get from
this shit.
Paul Rudd to Waiting for sure.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Let's go. Save us, please. You're just gonna go straight to Paul Rudd to
Straight.
waiting.
Ryan Reynolds is the only guy in waiting, though.
No, but there's a ton of There's
Paul
the
Rudd's
young
not
guy
in
who
Waiting?
who plays the young waiter. That guy's got to be in something.
Don't look it up. Don't you dare look it up.
Me?
Yeah. I don't fucking know. Fuck this. We're done.
Go to framed.wtf. Let's try this.
Yeah, all right.
is
So we
this?
failed on movie to movie again.
Yeah, this is a visual one, so go to
this is
go to
probably not
YouTube.
making it.
I'm just going to leave
All
it in
right,
the
so we got to
shorter
figure
one.
out what movie
Oh,
this
this
is.
LA.
ambulance.
I Am Legend.
Ambulance LA.
Ambulance.
No, I think it's I Am Legend.
No,
That's
Do you
ambulance.
think so?
He might be I Am Legend. I think that's ambulance.
Do you really think it's I Am Legend?
I think it's I Am Legend.
Okay, you
Because it
you
looks
go with it.
dystopian, kind of.
Oh God.
It doesn't look like.
Nope.
I knew
Okay,
it.
search
All right, so
ambulance.
ambulance.
It's ambulance.
Is this the same movie?
It gets easier every frame, so for them to have frame 1 be an ambulance is fucking
fine.
insane.
Okay, fine. That
What's up
makes
with
a
this
lot of
Hummer?
sense. You didn't tell me what the fuck we're doing. You just got mad at me for not knowing.
I thought you knew
It's
about
not
this.
Batman Begins.
Don't click on Batman.
It is not
Begins.
Batman. It is probably what is that movie
So
with
it's in
The
a city?
Rock?
Yeah, this looks like a fast franchise kind of.
What is that? Rampage or something like that?
Yeah, try Rampage.
It's not even a thing in here.
Isn't that a movie with
Not
The
even
Rock?
He's
Isn't it
gonna press
Rampage?
enter anyway.
There definitely was.
Okay, what's this? That doesn't even look
Who
like
is that?
anything.
Who is that? Computer enhance. Is that Beekeeper?
No.
Or is this Batman?
This is definitely not
It's,
Batman.
it's too light for Batman.
I hate this shit.
You do?
I hate this shit.
Search Austin Powers.
Yeah.
We need to skip this. This one's not going to get us anywhere.
Wow.
What are you
We
doing?
didn't even figure out what the fucking movie was. God damn.
Did you click out, you fucking idiot? Okay, thank
What do we
God.
got?
Say fuck and just skip
No,
this
no,
one.
no.
You don't
yeah.
know what the fuck this picture is?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Search fuck.
Yo, it's like Wordle. It gets easy. Like you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Skip this one.
Give me another one. It's Batman?
It's Batman.
It's Batman.
Oh, but it's
Dude.
Fuck you guys. It's
But
bad.
no, but it's Batman vs Superman. It's Batman vs Superman. It's a Schneider universe.
Dude, he got it right like on the second one.
Oh wait, no, it's the Flash.
It is the Flash.
Don't tell me it's.
We didn't see this.
We
one.
nailed it.
Yeah, you thought it was fucking Batman. You
stupid
fucking
fucker.
idiot.
It's not Batman.
Oh, it's Batman.
It's obviously not Batman. You
It's way too
fucking
light to be
idiot.
Batman.
I was like, if it was a real Batman movie, maybe.
Did anyone see The Flash?
No one saw that.
No. Shout out to that guy who punched somebody in a grocery store. What's his name? Ezra or something?
Ezra Miller?
Yeah. Also, like
Yeah.
kidnapping his girlfriend or some shit
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
pretty cool. Anyway, what kind of headlines are we rocking with this week?
Apparently, there's a conspiracy theory built around Argylle and Taylor Swift.
I'm kind of with it because I was like,
Dude,
this movie
there's too much
seems
Taylor
too.
Swift shit
It seems
going
too
on.
crazy for this movie to exist.
What the
Like,
fuck? Who did she pay to be in the news this fucking much?
Yeah.
What is it?
What's the story here?
She sold the most albums.
I don't know. You
Are
sent
you
it.
kidding me? Oh, okay. What is it?
What?
What's the story?
I just sent the link.
You're fucking kidding me. What is it?
No one read the article.
So yeah, I know you
Okay.
read it.
Well, all I know is that a friend of mine, Andrew, was telling me that their associate runs the Twitter account for the cat in Argylle, Alfie. Yeah, does like social media for it. And apparently Swifties a couple months ago had taken over the account thinking, not like hacked it, but like thinking that Taylor Swift was going to be Argylle in the movie.
They just had like a thought that
Because like the whole marketing campaign around this movie that costed $80 million was who's Argylle? What is
really?
this? Yeah, I mean that's the trailer.
They spent 80
and
million
it's just
on
nobody.
It. It is.
Oh, because Argylle. Okay, I get it.
yeah, there is a twist.
yeah,
I get it.
You do find out who it is, but it's not Taylor.
yeah, but there's been a whole thing that like Taylor Swift is somehow involved, and I think that it's just a fact that we can only focus as a pop culture watching
On one
society
thing, yeah.
at one thing at a
There's
time.
like
It's like,
football,
look,
Taylor Swift.
It's Taylor Swift. She's taking the
She
must
likes
be in this movie.
She also
She's taking
names
that Kelsey
every
then.
cat on a fucking talk show. She was
What?
like, she was just like naming cats
Yeah, she likes
on like
cats.
Jimmy Fallon. I want to say. I just saw
like
like,
people's cats,
no, just cats. Like
like tabby
short,
cat.
yeah, like the orange cat. The
Orange cat.
I don't know. That was one of her last ones.
All right,
but-
let's move on from this bullshit. What else do we got?
All right, so Zendaya says she had to help Timothee Chalamet furnish his first apartment because the vibe was very teenage boy.
swag.
yeah,
The picture.
yeah. The picture is
them in front of
actually
IKEA.
incredible.
You're pretty good at furnishing.
Yeah, I know, motherfucker.
Who have
I've
you
seen
had
how
to-
you live.
Yeah,
Have you had any people?
This
you
should
had to
say
except me?
JP goes into Annie's apartment and laughs and scoffs at how much the vibe is very teenage boy.
if you were gonna recommend 5 pieces
That
to
he should
Timmy,
get. Timmy should get.
yeah, like
Timmy's rich.
So budget isn't an issue. Like Timmy comes to you, he's like, JP, dude, you have so much drip, you have so much swag, you're the king of the fucking denizen.
Yeah, so we're gonna go our male living spaces.
Yeah,
is what we're saying.
So, but
so if I were an our male living spaces admin,
yeah, what does he need?
I'd say obviously
PS5.
You need a Herman Miller. You need Herman Miller everything.
Just go to
you know what you
Herman
need?
Miller.
Go ahead, search Herman Miller everything. Search.
The coat rack is the most important piece. Like,
He needs
you're gonna need that coat rack.
All right, fine. You know what he needs
like
from
the
Herman
idea
Miller?
of
He needs
Herman
the
Miller,
Ames
everything.
chair.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Fraser
need the
mode.
cigar lamps.
Yeah.
He's gonna need
What's the coffee table?
the Noguchi.
It kind of looks like a bench.
Noguchi, I think it's what it's
the
called.
Noguchi one is that one with the little.
He needs a Noguchi
turn with the glass.
He's gonna need
Noguchi's
some
pretty good.
USM, obviously, for his whole credenza / listening scenario. On top of that, bad boy, he's gonna have a Project Debut 3. Okay,
I don't know what that
for
is.
a couch, he seems like a bit of a geek. I don't know what kind of couch I would give my man. Probably one of those ball sack
You go
couches.
modular, Andy? You're
No,
crazy,
yeah,
what are the
bro.
ones? Yeah,
What are the ball
curved
sack
ones.
couches
what is
called
that
again?
called?
Love sack. A baseball glove
But they're kind of like
beanie
alien.
bag.
Baseball glove ass
they're,
ones.
they're not that. But yeah, it's like an alien shit. It's kind of
Ball sack couch. He needs
Taraz.
he needs a ball sack couch of some kind.
I think we're past 5.
Oh, what's that Frank Ocean one that has like the search Frank
No.
Ocean couch?
Yeah, but that's like a whole living space.
Frank Ocean has a great couch.
But I don't even think he owns that. Oh, there's the one
yeah,
that you're
that one in
talking
the
about.
middle there.
The Togo is what you're talking
Togo
about.
is what I was talking about, but he needs one of these.
What about those? You ever, when you were a kid, have the inflatable chairs?
I never got on
Oh
that.
hell
set.
yeah! I mean, they're on the roof of my building currently.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Y'all
Are they
seen
still
those?
there?
Yeah. Well, they're mostly popped, but yeah.
You guys ever have these?
Fuck
Dude, I
yeah, with the
wish.
speakers on the side.
Dog, I wish I had this. I couldn't fucking afford this shit.
My
$55
rich friends
My
all
dad
have
got me
these.
one of these for my
The
birthday one
Scorpion
time.
one looks crazy, bro. It's $18,000.
I was pissed about it. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I actually used it so much.
Yeah.
I was
Like,
like,
this
this is
sucks.
what you got me. What the fuck? Damn, that thing is sick
Yo,
as hell.
Timmy Chalamet.
Is
What
there
the
only,
fuck is that?
Is there only one of those? Is
They
there a
send you a-
quality
they send you
one,
a
like
child in a box
one
when
of
you order
one
this.
scorpion chair?
What is this? Is that a
That, I
computer?
think it's a monitor on the front. Like it looks like it has like a monitor hanging
Andy,
down.
buy me this shit.
Do you want to?
It's definitely a sex trafficking front.
Andy, buy me that.
Should we browse some r/male living spaces to speculate on what Timmy's apartment looked like before this?
Well,
Yes,
apparently
please
he
go.
didn't have a bed frame.
pull up our male living spaces, and then go to best of all time.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
search
Best of all
by.
time.
Sort by best of all time. Okay, so go
Top rated
Maybe, yeah, controversial.
top. Not today.
all time.
What do we got?
Wow, I love that. That's definitely in
Damn,
Florida.
that's actually
somewhere.
fucking fire.
Live, laugh, love with the TV up there. Oh, the
Is there a
T-Rex. I
dog?
can't even
Go
Oh,
down
yeah,
to the
dude.
floor of it. Scroll. What is that?
That's a little aardvark or something like that.
That's a
Dude,
bunny.
you fucking knew immediately what kind of.
I was like,
animal
that
it
might be an
Oh,
aardvark.
there's an aardvark.
Yeah, that might
What
be.
is this from Dinosaurs, the
My man
TV
lives
show?
that's Dune. That's Dune right there. That's a racket.
Yeah.
Is that Flintstones?
That
Dude,
is
I
actually
like there's a
fucking
pull-up
sick.
bar. Go back up. There's a pull-up bar in the foreground of that image.
Wow.
That's very fucking sick.
You have to go
This
around
is
to-
definitely what his apartment looked like, for sure. Or no, he had a single folding chair and a TV on the floor.
Yeah, I was like, I want to say he had a TV
He's
on
in
the floor.
gamer mode,
Oh,
dude.
look, there we go. Brian, that's you.
Dude,
Yeah, straight up.
There it
Put a
is.
fucking
The clear is kind of outrageous. Like, not even a color.
put
dude,
it.
that is 100% fact. Scroll up. Look at the title. Right?
Yeah, I mean,
Everybody
I
wanted to
wish-
have
Everyone wanted to live like
with all the
Arnold.
books and shit like that and the skylight.
I like
that
how
was
you
like
immediately
right
scrolled
now,
away
I
as
would
we're
move
trying to
into that.
fucking look at it, you dickhead. God, I hate you so fucking much,
How many
dude.
seconds do you need to look at a fucking Hey Arnold film?
Dude, shout out Hey Arnold.
Honestly,
that room
it's
is sick.
warming my
Did y'all
heart
not
right now.
even know that shit wasn't even in New York? Hey Arnold's not even in New York.
Where the
It's in like
fuck is-
Vancouver or something.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
really rocking my fucking
Look,
world
Google
right now.
where was Hey Arnold supposed to be?
Where is Harold? Where is Harold now?
Where was Hey Arnold supposed to be?
It definitely had the most Brooklyn vibe imaginable.
Vancouver, right? Washington.
No, Hillwood, Washington.
That's close. That was very
What
fucking
the
close.
fuck is that place? This does not
Definitely
look.
not the
This
way
does not
that
look like
place
some Hey
looked.
Arnold shit right now.
Fuck
Where is
Washington. Fuck anybody that has ever
downtown?
lived in Washington.
Show us.
Yo, imagine Harold got
A
stuck in the Nutty
studio.
Putty cave.
Oh no.
See,
His head would be fucking destroyed. He wouldn't even.
He would have never made it in. He would have been so safe. He would have never gotten caught.
Yeah, he
His
would
head
be
won't
like,
fit in.
let me try and get it.
Yeah, true. He can't spelunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hey Arnold is not a spelunker. Stoop Kid is though. Shout out Stoop Kid. All right, is that it on the news?
No, I mean I got a couple things.
Then why the fuck are we still
we were
doing
we were
this?
just going off on a tangent there with the male
Lil
living
Jon
spaces.
is releasing a meditation album.
That's actually
Lil
kinda-
Jon is alive?
And he's
Yeah.
He's chilling.
First piece of news is he's alive. Second piece of news is he's releasing a guided
Now
meditation
he's
album.
Zen John.
Dude, maybe Lil Jon and my Uber driver today with that hymnal chant shit are getting together with Andre 3000 releasing like some kind
Oh
of,
shit!
you know what I mean?
It's like the Avengers.
Yeah, dude.
Lock
I get
in.
it. This makes sense. He's definitely following Andre. Get off Andre's dick,
Yo.
Lil Jon.
When I was in 7th grade, there was nothing more important to me than Lil Jon.
Hell
Like,
yeah, dude.
Crunk juice,
Crunk juice
the
is
energy drink
outrageous.
that they'd have at Hot Topic and shit.
Dude, you know what? You just fucking had. You just made the weirdest thing happen to me.
What?
I just had like an instant flashback of like I think it was 7th grade, and this girl I had a huge crush on. Like, never talked to her once. Had the hugest crush on her. I lost my crush instantly when she walked in the room and did that okay thing. And I was like, oh, what
You got the ick
fuck?
for the first time?
Yeah, literally
JP's
that just
biggest
happened.
ick is like,
Literally
no.
instantly that just happened. Holy fuck. I
She's
forget
wearing
her
a
name.
fucking-
I literally forget her completely. I remember like most of my crushes throughout life.
Mm-hmm.
This one I had for like a year, and she did that, and I was like, oh my fucking God.
Wow, so
Damn.
cringe.
And it was
Off
Lil
my
Jon.
crush list.
Holy
Wow.
shit, dude.
That's amazing.
Jesus
You're,
Christ. my
you're
head hurts.
Vietnam.
You guys ever heard the Lil Jon song that he samples Slayer on?
No,
It's called "Stop Fucking with Me." It's
Oh, yeah, yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
good.
that does rock.
It's Rain and Blood, and
Yeah.
the whole song is about his wife nagging him and her telling him to telling him
Dude,
to
stop
shut the
fucking
fuck
with
up.
him, dude. Seriously.
Yeah. Let the man be.
Yeah, let's get a clip on this.
Bitch, I'm trying to get a job, but it just won't work. It sounds like
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is
we're gonna listen to this after the
Shut
episode.
up.
When I was working at an office, my coworker told me about that.
You know
song.
what? I'm ready to be done with this podcast, but I do have a story to tell about to send us off.
Okay.
So this changed my life completely. And I'm gonna end on this. No, close that. This literally, I'm not lying, changed my life almost entirely, and it has direct relation to. I was 28, maybe 27. I was in the throes of touring still. I was working for that was on Dead Oceans at the time.
Good band.
Shout out Dead Oceans. And we were on tour. Y'all ever heard? And I'm probably gonna.
I
probably
only have
shouldn't
heard,
do this.
I've literally only heard about them through
Probably
you
shouldn't, but
through
I'm
this
going to.
story.
Is a huge band.
Big band.
Yeah. So we were doing like 3 nights at theaters, and this happened at the Beacon Theater here in the city.
Nice.
And this was the end of the tour. And throughout the tour, this was the first job on tour that I've ever gotten a W-2 for. Like, it was like
Sick.
legit, I'm getting a paycheck type job.
Big boy.
And so it's the most comfortable one I've ever done. I've always done like really terrible punk tours or like really whack screamo bands, like Andy's band I toured with once, my own. But so I was like excited to keep going. Dead Oceans had more bands that they needed a tour manager for. I was going to keep going. Japanese Breakfast were close friends of mine. I was going to do their next thing. It was like a whole thing. And I was like, fuck it, this is what I'm going to do now. And throughout the tour, their tour manager and their stage manager consistently would try to like dissuade me from doing this. They're like, you don't want to do this. Like,
You don't want this life.
I've been doing this for X amount of time, but they're like on retainer with working
Yeah.
3 months out of the year. I was like, you have the best life. And so this guy beat that. This guy, their stage manager, you probably just can Google it at this point, but played drums throughout. He was the founding drummer. And also and
Hell yeah.
bands that like
Your idol.
all of those bands I fuck with
World
so heavily.
Trade.
Shout out C Squat. I love all that shit. And he was an original C Squat guy. And so I fucking loved this dude, and he was such a curmudgeon. Everybody hated him on the tour, but since I knew about all this shit, he rocked with me.
You let it slide,
and he was
yeah.
also the only other vegan on the tour. Yeah, that's right. I was vegan. Big fucking deal. Okay, I know I look like this, but anyway. So me and would eat dinner together all the time. We would talk, and he would tell me all this different shit about C Squat and at the start and at the start, all this cool shit. So I was like really down with this homie, and I would stand next. They would play, and he was their stage manager. He had this like podium, you know, like they have those like weird fucking podiums that fold open, and he has all this shit, and he has this notebook. and he would run and fix everything on the stage or whatever, and then come back, run back, like literally sprint back to his thing, scribble something down, and then keep doing it. He did that throughout the whole tour.
It's a lot of bullshit to do for like a fucking.
And I was like,
middling
I'll
indie band.
probably need to like stage manage more. Like I already was, but I'll probably need to do this more. Like,
I gotta get a
what
notebook.
the fuck is he writing? Right? So this is the end of the tour. They've already had like 5 talks with me about like, hey, like, you know, this shit sucks. You know, I like don't have a family, blah, 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 blah. All my friends like have real jobs and I was doing this forever, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, that rings true for me. And I look over his shoulder at the Beacon Theater, second to last night, and he runs back and he scribbles. And I look over, he's literally doing this frantically like it has to be done. It's not like leisurely. He is drawing crude pictures of like boobs and vaginas, just like like fucking tits, a pussy, like just like going nuts.
Holy shit!
And I was just like, and at first my initial thought was, this is so sick. I'm gonna go tell everybody. So I ran upstairs and was like, you guys have to come down here. Look what he's doing. Please beep all these. God fucking damn it. I'm sorry. And they all came and they were all like, dude, this is dark. Like they weren't laughing and I was like, no, it's not. And then just like instantly, like the Crush story hit me like a ton of bricks. It's like, this is so dark. This is the darkest existence you can have. I literally am done. I'm not going to become this dude, which by the way, I am now. I'm not going to become this fucking guy. I have to stop. And that was the last tour I ever did.
Well,
I like how the ick hits you so hard that it'll send you in a 180.
Dude, imagine that you're frantically running across the stage so you can draw a tit.
well, do you think this is like a George Costanza style scenario where he's like pretending to work?
I think okay, so I thought, trust me, I've run through the paces on this.
Yeah.
And that was my running theory for forever. It was like, oh, he's just like pretending that he's like staying
Keeping
busy.
alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it's like, why is that what you do? You're staying busy. And he was, by the
Why
way,
not write
I'm
what you
recalling
actually
all these
did?
conversations we had about how he's like, dude, like, I don't have a family. He kept talking about how he doesn't have a wife or a family and like how he's like alone. And I was like, it all came back. It's like, dude, this guy is horny as fuck. This guy's terminally horny to the point where he has to draw tits
I mean, this
fast.
is like, but this is like 2018. I feel like you can.
This was 2018. No,
Yeah.
it was 2015. 2015.
20. This is 20 blank blank. You can get rid of your horny demons like easier than that. You know what I mean? You
Well,
got a fucking phone. You got porn.
He
on there.
didn't. He didn't. Maybe I'm sure he's using his phone.
He's
too.
analog.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
that homie though. I'm not trying to talk shit. You're sick as fuck. Were in some of my favorite bands. You were drawing tits really fast and with like a lot of gusto, and it scared me.
Maybe that was like a system that he used. Like,
It
it's like
scared me big time.
if a drum riser like fucked up, or there's a cymbal that breaks,
Yeah, maybe it's
he
kinda like a
draws
language.
like a tit for it.
I like
this
that.
could be shorthand.
Yeah.
It's also not just like, oh, like if I do this existence, I can't have health insurance for the rest of my life and shit like that, or like, you know, I'm entirely beholden to like the whims of you know, people who, you know, maybe never they may never need to play live music again because of like streaming and like, you know, all this like passive income.
Yeah.
And you're just like, no, that guy drew boobs too much.
Dude, he drew a lot of tits. You don't understand the veracity in which he did this.
What was
though.
the detail like? Was there shading? Was there shadowing?
No, it wasn't art.
Just
Let me be clear. It was not art. He was not like drawing something for artistic sake.
Like
He was
still-
drawing
like a
because it
still
had
life?
to come
Yeah.
out. Maybe that is like the purest form of art. It was like spilling out of him.
I mean, much like early punk, it's like, yeah, it's just the
Yeah,
purest form of
that
art.
is
Exactly,
actually
yeah.
he's just on.
So anyway,
he's
you
on
drew
some
boobs.
different
You
shit.
scared me.
We need this notebook.
Changed my life, and then I
We need
went to
this.
coding boot camp 6 months later.
Wow.
Shout out coding boot camp. Shout out working at the place where you're recording a podcast because some guy drew boobs. You changed my life, brother. Love
All right,
you.
should we sign off by you playing your stupid
We
app
have, to,
game?
we have to talk about
Whiteout Survival? I would love to. What do we have to talk about?
I thought we were going to talk about the movie we're going to watch next.
Oh yeah. Shout out Whiteout Survival. Join my clan. We're goats. Well, we're the goats, greatest of all time. We have Michael Jordan, who's our alliance leader, and our clan tag is BAA.
What the fuck is happening?
We're the
right now?
goats.
That's what I was
you
like,
can't
Whiteout
start-
You said Whiteout Survival.
You can't start a podcast by saying like shout out being white and then stop with follow my clan.
Yeah, I meant to say alliance,
I
dude.
I thought this was like Candy Crush, and
No,
you're talking
no,
about
we're-
fucking
No,
race
no, no,
wars.
doing wars and
This
shit.
guy says spent $150 over
We're
the
doing
course of a
crazy
weekend.
ass wars. I attacked so many fucking people today. Oh my god, dude! I have literally not lying. I have 38.7 meat. Something like 11,
I'm
5 million
here
wood.
right now, and I don't know what's happening, and there's no shot anyone listening could
Whiteout
even
Survival,
understand
folks.
what the fuck is being said right
If you
now.
want to get meated up like
We're
JP,
talking about an
Whiteout Survival.
iPhone game that you pay money to be
Yeah,
better
it's
than
sick.
people at.
Yeah, you're jealous. Anyway, what are we going to see next?
We're gonna do a coin flip.
Oh, yeah.
Pull
So,
coinflip.com.
forget the movies already.
I thought this was the
Okay,
this
so
is
the
the coin
movies
flip.
are-
app that JP
I thought this
loves.
was part of the fucking.
I literally
Dude,
thought this was
dude.
Whiteout Survival. I literally thought this was Whiteout
That's what I
Survival.
thought it was.
All right, yo, we got two choices for next week. We're going to either go see the new Diablo Cody flick, Lisa Frankenstein, or we're going to go see The Sweet East.
Yeah, so Lisa Frankenstein, Cole Sprouse, shout out Riverdale, shout out Big Daddy. Or Sweeties, shout out Saltburn, Jacob Eldori, shout out The Bear, Ayo Adibiri. So
And so I guess I was more on the Frankenstein side. And
you were a Frankenstein guy. Here's the thing. I want to see the movie, but I'm worried that we just watched 3 absolute shithole movies. Just kidding. This movie rocked. Go see it.
I need to like movies again.
Oh, I just meant
I agree with that. See, that's how where I'm at. I need to see something that's like enriching of some kind.
I wasn't trying to like deliberate on like the reasons for each. I was just like, do you want to call it?
Oh,
Oh, right. Let's go ahead, Frankenstein.
okay. Kick that fucker up. It's better be. By the way, hold on. Time
Yeah,
out.
if there's an-
Time out,
there
time
better
out.
be an
If this is a
animation.
shitty animation, we're doing a different one, right? Deal?
Sure.
Enter
Yeah.
full screen.
Enter full screen.
Nerds.
Oh, nice.
Okay. What is that?
What
Get
is
that off the
happening?
screen.
No devices
Oh
connected.
my god.
Click out, dickhead.
No devices connected, ass bitch.
Okay.
All right, flick it.
Flip
Flick it.
that bad boy, dude. This is so shit.
Tails.
All right, well,
July
I
3?
guess we win.
What are we
don't-
seeing?
We're seeing the other one, the bear.
Sweet East.
Sweet East.
Sweet East.
Okay.
You won.
You won.
Okay,
You
that was a
happy now?
really bad coin flip. I think we should do a real coin.
We don't have any.
Nobody has a coin.
No coins?
Who got a coin?
Who got coin in here?
Menu.
JP has 30,000 meat, but no coin.
I got 38.
Flip one
Million
meat for us.
Whatever.
Flip your phone, Andy.
It's recording the podcast.
Yo, we're
All
going
right,
to
fine,
see
we're seeing
Sweet
Sweet
East.
East.
Thank you everyone for watching, sticking with us. You can watch the visual version of this on YouTube, and if you're on YouTube, you can subscribe to us on Spotify.
They already know this. It's the end of the podcast.
You got
Yeah,
you can
plug
say all
the
this shit.
other-
But also do the other. Yeah, go on all the other platforms. If you're watching this on YouTube, go listen to it again on Spotify.
A lot of people are
or
doing
vice
half
versa.
and half on this because they're getting a little long.
Yeah, if you need to go take the train and you're already
Yeah.
watching YouTube, I do that, by the way. By the way, that's a real segment as a podcast employee. That is a real segment of listener, the switcher from
A
YouTube to
switcheroo.
Spotify.
You can switcheroo on us,
Inside
and
baseball for
we're
you guys.
fine with it.
If you want to follow us on Instagram, Fellavision Pod.
More
Subscribe to us on
importantly, yeah.
everything.
Everything.
What, dude?
YouTube. Follow us on YouTube because everyone can
Christ.
see it.
Yeah, YouTube is our number one, and then the other shit is just secondary. Anyway,
Bye.
let's fucking go.
Bye.